Okay, testing, testing. Hello. Welcome back to Vencabot. I'm fresh out of the shower, feeling clean as shit. Wet hair, I'm sorry. Let me make sure that my stream is online. Okay, it looks good. Got the chat room open. So, today we're continuing with our new broadcasting schedule, which is from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for the first 2 hours of my day, I'm going to play another game other than Dark Souls or Bloodborne or anything like that. I'm going to try some, a variety of games. Today I'm continuing where I left off last time with Cladun X2. It's a top-down action RPG. Fabulous game. I enjoyed it a lot when it was portable back in the day. So let's see how I want to handle this. Looks pretty good here. Alright, so I think my gamepad should be working. I thought so. Looks like it might not be, though. Okay, I need to, let's try restarting the game, shall we? I'm also going to unplug and replug my controller, just to be on the safe side. Oh, actually, I guess I can't do that because of the PS3. I might need to get up here in a minute here. I'm sorry. I thought I had the whole thing worked out, but I guess not. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I got the controller working now. I'm sorry, guys. I will just, okay, hope it's not too loud. We're gonna pick up where we left off last time. Last time we wasted a bunch of time with our character creation. But I mean, how could it be a waste of time when it's so much fun, right? Okie dokie. So, let's check our party. We changed all of our gear. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go to a dungeon. We gotta find our way to the first boss or whatever, right? If you didn't watch the last episode, I apologize. I don't think I can go through and describe the game's mechanics all over again, because they're kind of involved. What do we got here? Tata Hio says you can destroy wall segments with blunt weapons. Yeah, so if you have an axe, which is a blunt weapon in this game, or a club or something, you can smash walls, which is cool. You can also inflict part destroy on monsters. I'm not sure what that does. However, you can't use a shield with them. So yeah, as you can see with my spear, I have a shield, which handles very much like Dark Souls' shield. But with a bow and arrow or a blunt weapon, that's quote-unquote blunt weapon, you can't use a shield. Blade Hio says, have you been using swords? Swords are well balanced, so they're good for novices, PO. They also have many fire damage and ice abilities, which is another advantage, PO. Staff Hio says, staffs can shoot bullets whose power is unrelated to your attack value. Defeating monsters this way leads to a higher chance of getting SP orbs. Oh, I didn't know that. You also be able to cast spells 3 times faster than normal and recover SP faster, too. Did you understand what I said, PO? Anyway, staffs are definitely the best weapon for magic users. Oh, I almost forgot. When using a staff, you might take a big swing, only for it to be totally ineffective. This happens if you don't have enough staff gauge points, displayed in the lower left part of the screen. If your gauge turns gray, that means you don't have enough points. Now, the staff gauge will recover with time, so keep your eye on it, PO. Also, each staff has a different rate of consumption. So yeah, this game, you have your regular attacks, very much like Dark Souls. You have I think swords have a 3-hit combo. I see the spear has a 2-hit combo. And blunt weapons, in my experience, only have a 1-hit combo. And you have magic spells you can cast as well. But I haven't learned any yet with this class. Spear here, so spears are good for wide sweeping attacks, but it has a delay at the start and end of attacks, okay? Also, I found that you can't attack with the, if you swing like this and your blade doesn't hit the enemy, it does no damage. You have to hit with the blade. A bow Hio. For bows, the higher your, icons, the bigger charged attack you can pull off, PO. Hold down a button, and when your bow flashes, you'll be able to penetrate things. Once it flashes brighter, you've reached the max charge state. You can't equip a shield with a bow. Okay. And Daghio says you can execute fast attacks with the dagger, P.O. It's tough to land each attack, but they've got big power. Dagger abilities focus on part destruction. I still don't know what that does exactly. So I played this game quite a few years ago on the PSP, and it came to Steam a couple years ago, I think. Okay, this is the weapon house where they describe how weapons work. And I can destroy the wall if I had a blunt weapon and get down there. But I don't. Okay, those are traps. So yeah, when you approach traps in this game, they start to appear. And most are, well, I don't know, it's not fair to say. Some are beneficial to you and some aren't. I can't even say most are bad. Because a lot of these are healing traps, which are a good way to restore your health. And these are, mine traps. And so you can jump over them with the jumping button. So you can also run in this game. When you're running, you have no stamina bar like in Dark Souls, but it does lower your defense by half. So you don't want to get hit by while you're running. Otherwise, you're safe to run. Ooh! Oh, shit! Ah, well, that worked out okay. Attack damage from monsters isn't affected by which direction you're facing. Okay, so I learned yesterday from a tutorial, if you attack monsters from behind, you'll do more damage. Which is pretty cool. But in this game, the way it works is, I don't think I can view my magic. If you look at my, I'm sorry. If you look at my icon in my upper right, you can see an arrow that faces where I'm facing. It's got numbers around it. That's referring to my party. Now in this game, what side you get attacked from determines which party member takes the damage. It's kind of strange. So right now I have Overlord Steve on my back with 26 health. I have Souptastic on my character's right-hand side. And she has 14 health. And then I have Njord SC on my left-hand side. He also has 12 health. And once they die, my main character starts taking damage. If I take damage from the front, excuse me, I'm a little bit stuttery today, it'll take off my own health. It'll also happen if my party member dies. I'll begin taking health. Okay, taking damage, that is. Okay, so I have a lot of walls here that I can't destroy because I'm using a spear. Here's a mini-boss. Oh, hey, he can break them. Getting some loot. Those are like accessories. I want to destroy a lot of walls with this guy, but I don't think I can lead him over here. Let's see. Hey, come over here, bro. Hey, can I lure him over here? Okay, so we're getting him back to the beginning of the level. Right where I want him. Come here, bro. Oh no, I killed him by accident. I was trying to aggravate him. Okay, so I can heal myself with a healing trap if I can find one. I'm getting a lot of screen tearing. I have no idea why. It's okay. It's a Japanese game. They're really awful at optimization. I mean that in the most nationalist, racist way possible, I guess. There's some fire traps here, and some healing traps. That's what I want. Okay. Here's a mushroom. Every now and then it'll puff out with poison. You want to be in its radius when that happens. We have a switch. Hey, this might lead back to that other area we couldn't get to before. Wouldn't that be convenient? Okie dokie. So, we have a locked door there. Oh, there's the other switch. Okay. What does this guy say? A sweet PO. Open it, close it, open it. Open and close it, and you can't get past it, PO. Okay. Pretty simple. Getting some switches. We have a lot of traps in this room, and an enemy. Yeah, this large sweeping attack is pretty good. Okay. This room, I recall, gives you a tutorial on all the different types of traps. But this floor is full of traps. It's just our master's policy. If you step on one, you'll be attacked from all sides. Want to give it a try? Yeah, these traps. Yeah, these ones actually go off in a wave. If I step in the one in the middle I believe is safe. I think. Oh, I'm burning. I'm taking a lot of damage continuously. Any health traps? That would be convenient. There we go. I don't even know where my health bar is. I see attack and defense up there. I see my party member's HP. Maybe I don't take damage till all my guys are dead. So maybe if I take damage from the front, it'll be spread evenly through all my characters. Maybe that's it. Yeah, these signs describe the different types of trap, I believe. I wish I could head and kill all the enemies. I kind of want to take damage now to see what will happen. Let's read these signs we missed. Here's all the ones that go outward in a wave. Sometimes the traps don't trigger. Yeah, so the middle spot is safe. So if you stay in the middle spot, you can actually use that to kill enemies. A bang trap. Step on this and an explosive object will shoot out. If you're in the middle of the trap, you won't be hurt. Okay, so fire bang will inflict fire, and ice bang, ice. This is like a speed one. It makes me go faster. But it lowers my... it does something. It makes you go faster. I think it lowers your defense or something. Slow and fast traps. When you get status changes, they appear in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, those little empty boxes. A slow trap is your speed will decrease by half. The damage you take will also be halved. Okay. And the fast trap will increase your speed by 1.3 times, but also the damage you take will increase by 1.5 times. So if you actually have a slow effect, you actually can walk through attacks pretty easily. Curse and Blessing. A curse will lower your HP for a period, while Blessing will recover it. Okay, so curse is like poison. And they can... and a third level of curse can't be cured. Okay, that's interesting. And Earthquakes will deal blunt damage, and Mines will deal fire damage. Okay. Gotcha. Let's get hit by this guy, see what happens. My theory is that if I take it from the front, my whole party will take damage. Come on, buddy. He's taking such small damage, it's hard to tell who's taking damage. My whole party is vibrating when it happens. So Njord just took a point of health. And then, yeah, so all my guys are taking damage. If I take it from the rear... Oh, only my left and right are taking damage. My rear... Overlord Steve is not taking any damage from these frontal attacks. If I turn around, he's the only one who can take damage. Yes, okay. Alright, so in other words, my health won't appear until all my guys are dead. That's my guess. I could have skipped the whole stage if I had a blunt weapon. I could have just gone right through this wall. But since I don't, we went the long way around. Notice how my spear didn't hit this treasure chest in front of me, because the blade didn't hit. Game PO says, you're a thief. Fuck you, dude. It's my shit now. Yeah, this game is unbelievable. The Japanese are nuts. I mean, this game is a PSP port. My computer is not really that bad at all. And it's pixel graphics, but it's already, the frame rate's jittering a little bit from this dungeon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so when you finish a stage, you get experience points, and whoever you're playing as gets the most. But you can't change your characters in the middle of a dungeon. So if you want to make your supporting members more useful as supporting members, you have to play them every once in a while. So it's kind of interesting. Gives you a reason to switch it up. So Steve got a new ability, that's great. Okay, every time you beat one dungeon, you unlock a new dungeon. Also, the shop opened up. Cool beans. So, what's going on here? You guys all say the same stuff right now? Oh, I guess I say some new stuff here. Pekara says a magic circle where everyone can join in battle, huh? Yeah, that sounds cool. Me? If Mooten and Lamb are out, you'll have to count me out too. Yeah, I want these guys on my party, but they won't join up. Who's that Mooten? Oh, you like magic circles? You're weird. Come on, they're cool. Parchment says, I'm sure that you'll make good use of magic circles. My gut feelings are always right. This is Lamb over here. If I could just come and absorb punishment, I'd definitely join your magic circle. Yeah, she's like a masochist. I just don't think a lowly being such as myself could ever be a main character. Hilarious. Okay, so now we have the shop opened up. I don't have a whole lot of gold yet. We finally got a customer, P.O. This is the shop, P.O. We bring you provisions from the heavens, P.O. Okay, so you can buy, you can sell in a batch as well. Get rid of a bunch of bulk crap you don't need. But I have no gold, so here's my plan. My plan is to keep on grinding until, or keep just going through dungeons until I can't go anymore. Until I'm being defeated by my opponents. Once I die a few times, I'll actually look at my gear. This guy gives you all kinds of tutorials and stuff. We're going to skip this for now. In fact, this is all tutorials in here for now. Later in the game, you can use these guys up top to generate random dungeons, which are always a pleasure. Okay, so a lot of these guys require fame to talk to them, and fame is gained by getting lap records on the dungeons. You have to clear them a certain amount of time. If you do, you'll get some fame. We're gonna keep on keeping on with our spear, though. And Marla as the main character. And again, until we die. Until we die. SPO says, I don't trust you. Scram. ESPO. This is PO neat. There are some Hios that can evolve into battle types when necessary, PO. Now those Hios that have evolved are called Hyokis. They almost never appear, but they always drop great items. There are certain items only Hyokis will drop. Okay, this is like a rare enemy type that drops good stuff. This is P.O. Chichi. She says, Gyo P.O. Gyo P.O. P.O.-kun conned me. Okay, so P.O.kun is a con man. Or, yeah, P.O.kun. This is T.S.P.L. He's hungry. Okay, that's probably a Japanese joke I don't get. Okay, that guy's brother evolved into one of those rare monsters. Lots of breakable walls here. Looks like I'm running slower on the sand. Yes, so the sand is slowing my movement. Down here there's nothing. Great soundtrack in this game. But here's a guy that can destroy walls. We want his help, for sure. Let's not kill him this time. Come and get it, big boy. That does me no good. It's hard to get his attention. Because the enemies in this game, they have line of sight. If they don't see you, they don't see you. There we go. That's more like it, baby. Give me all that loot. Anything else up here I need to get to? No. Okay, so I can kill this guy. This is pretty boring. This is the tutorial world. That's why there's all these NPCs around. Normally there's not a whole lot of guys to talk to in the dungeons. When it flashes win on the screen, it means you killed the boss. It opens up the door to the way out, I believe. Okay, so here's a P.O.kun. I have too much money, I just can't stop laughing. P-ah-ha-ha-ha-ha. I'm gonna buy all this land and give it to my neighbor, P.O. Okay, probably a joke I don't understand. I got some treasure here. That appears to be it here. There might be something secret up there, I guess, I missed. But I doubt it. Let's carry on. Only 5 EXP. Soup leveled up. Good for her. New dungeon. So, I guess changing what you say now? I bet that they're expired now. I think that, yeah, they only change their dialogue after every new world opens up, I think. Let's keep on keeping on. Rachel's a prodigal, rich person. So yeah, every stage has its own little description. What is this? Oh, that... No, we're on ice. If you break a clear time record, your fame will increase depending on the new time. If you achieve high enough fame, Hyoji, who's around here somewhere, might give you something nice. But since you're reading this sign, I doubt you'll break the record this time. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, so I don't slide on here until I touch this little trap. Okie dokie, Smokey. Here's one of those spike traps. I think the tar, like, slows you down, yeah. But you can jump over it, of course. You don't need healing. This is actually ice. This is slippery. Yeah, it's a little bit slippery. Let's try this trap. Oh shit, that's the wrong kind of trap. It's not a spike trap, it's an arrow trap. Guy's not very observant. You dropped your shield, though. There's an exit. Actually move faster by jumping here. Whether you break the record once or 100 times, it's your final time record that determines fame. Okay. Some dungeons have shortcuts you can use. You should search them out, Pio. Okay. So there are multiple exits, but I think they all go to the same place. Outies. I got a lot of XP for that, didn't I? Okie dokie. Keep on keeping on. Okay, so now I open up a new actual area. This is where the adventure begins. But I don't think that my guides will say anything new. I think they only say new things when a cinematic happens. Okay. I want to check in the apartments again. There's kind of a big area in here. I don't want to miss anybody appearing. Very weird area. Yeah, in this room there's a monster log. I can read about different monster types. That's interesting. Quite a few. But I think most of them are just palette swaps. There are quite a few, though. Even, speaking only in terms of the original monsters, there are still quite a variety. And they all behave differently. The speaker just died 1 moment. I don't know why they do that. Okay. What do the initiation would see? Defeat the Master of the Swamp. This is the almost dead skeleton. A part of your strategy should be to lead enemies to areas that give you an advantage. Yeah, just like Dark Souls. Sometimes those guys puff twice, sometimes only puff once. Ooh, a bow. Every class in this game wields weapons with equal effectiveness, but certain classes will learn moves for certain weapons and other ones won't. So although your normal attack is always the same, certain classes will not get to certain special moves. But you can multi-class in this game as well, so it's not a really big deal what weapon you choose. Really just for fun. And strategy, of course. Ow. You did some pretty healthy damage. These spiders, if they get you in their web, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does slow you down. Like right now, I have a slow inflicted on me. Okay, getting some cool medals. There are 4 types of gear in this game. There's weapons, there's body armor, there's shields, and there are what are called artifacts, which are like accessories. and they tie into the game's magic circle mechanic, which is very unique. And I explained it yesterday, but I might run through it again. I'm sure I'll look at it today at some point. I'm taking serious damage here. Need to find a healing trap. Ooh, this guy's taking some hits. Traps, for their projectiles, they always fire from the directions you're facing. So, oh, there's an artifact here. So, for instance, this arrow trap, if I face this way, it'll come from that side. If I face this way, it'll come from that side. So it gives you a little bit of tactics there on how to use them. You can use them for killing enemies as well, which is great. But also, if you know which way you step on it from, you know which way to dodge. Okay, carrying out. Did I miss something back here? I think this was a pretty short dungeon. No, it's just a short one, looks like. Okay. Looks like I move a little faster when I jump in this area. No, I move about the same speed. But if you're in like an area with a lot of sand or water, jumping is a good way to get around a little bit faster. Yeah, lots of experience points, so I'm surprised that at one time I only got 5. That was weird. Then again, I did kill a pretty badass frog in this area. So your class determines what kind of level ups you get. It also determines what kind of magic circles you unlock as you play. And magic circles are very important in this game. Here we go. Apekara says this fruit is delicious. Lamb says, you're able to ingest that object with a toxic-looking shell? You sure are amazing. Mooten was right about you. I was right, wasn't I? Don't be shy, Marla. Eat, eat. Lamb, you didn't eat at all. I'm not hungry. She doesn't like the toxic-looking shell. And Mooten says he's actually full himself. Gah. After eating all that, I'm starting to feel sleepy. Come on, Pekara, follow me. I changed the bed sheets. Whoa, when did you do that? Thanks a bunch, Lamb. I worked really hard today, and more to do tomorrow. Good night. See, it seems like Lamb is like everybody's submissive around here, like a little slave. All right, I'm going to continue my reading. Would you like to join me, Marla? We have a fine collection of books here. He gets all excited about books. Mooten, you're drooling. Oops, sorry. I didn't. I better not get the books all wet. Are you reading something dirty or what? Okay, I'll slice up this fruit and put it out later. I look forward to it, Marla. I'm glad that cinematic happened. Aha, they seem to be fully enjoying Arcana Cella. I gotta say, this place has everything you could ever want, especially me. I'm so awesome. Take advantage of it. Don't let this go to waste. Yeah, Parchment is the quote-unquote administrator of this strange land. On Arcana Cella, you show up here at random, but you can never go home. So my character is trying to find a route home by going through the dungeons, although I've been assured multiple times that the dungeons will not lead me home. Let's play with my wet hair a little bit and go talk around town again. Pekara says, Marla, what are you going to buy at the shop? I want everyone to have the same stuff. But you know what, though? I don't really know what's trendy these days. Yeah, everyone seems to like it. No way is it uncool. Yeah, this game's kind of translated a little bit roughly. Mooten says you can read all the books you want here. Ask Parchment and he can find anything you're looking for. Okay. Parchment is happy to give those 3 what they want, but I don't think I can do the same for you. They expect a lot from newbies, so I'm not going to go easy on you. Yeah, because these guys are just happy to chill here, but I want to go home. Here's, Hio. What is this guy's name? Hio something? Hioji, that's it. Yeah, until I have a high fame, I can't talk to him. Isn't Parchment just amazing? He makes all our wishes come true. Still, he's pretty weird sometimes. I don't like him. I like his cape, though, and his badass eye patch. Mess up my mind, mess up my mind. Ooh, mess up my mind with the eye patch. Okay, this is, second floor. Advance as you defeat gate guardians. No problem. You can defeat monsters using traps. Did you ever imagine you could do such a thing? Actually, I did. I knew that in advance, though, so... The spear's length is quite, handy. Oh, I still got hit, though. Ooh, I'm taking damage. Okay, now I believe that the monster's color determines how strong they are. This guy's a little bit more badass, it would seem. This guy can, disarm you or something. Not sure how that works. Well, you son of a bitch. He is a very close-range fighter, so my spear is, not especially effective. Okie dokie. Pins him stiff. He drops a lot of money when he dies. Ooh, shit, I stepped on a trap. No, my monies. Okie dokie. Use some treasure. Bamboo spear, huh? Oh, that looks pretty mean. Let's try using our shield. Oh yeah, oh, but I can't because my spear is so long reach. Yeah, if you use your shield, you can actually walk without changing your direction. Which is pretty cool. I don't think you can attack over it, though. Yeah, in Dark Souls, you can attack over your shield if you have a spear. This game, not so much. Oh, fuck. Yeah, if you're running and get hit, it's not a good look. That's what I want to do. I want to put my shield up and back away. I got a staff, finally, looks like. Oh, shit. Ooh, let's fuck his AI up. Yeah! What a badass. Okay. That was fun. Leveling up, got a new magic circle. Okie dokie. Not too shabby. Floor 3, enter the hazardous territories. You can't just charge in all the time. Sometimes you have to observe the enemy's movements first. Oh. This is a pretty good strategy for those guys. Okay, so there's an upward path as well. We're taking the downward path. Oh, we got two frogs. Gotta be careful here. Okay. Oh, that's close. Alright. I'm starting to remember what I loved about this game, you know, the tactics is pretty fun. The fact that I can kind of sidestep their tongue and attack them with a spear, that's dope, I'm sorry. This guy, I'm going to get him down here where I can fight him, actually, let's get him with this arrow. Oh god. Shit, I'm not doing the timing right. Guy's doing healthy damage, to say the least. Okay, that was pretty rough. We're looking okay, though. Also, there's heal traps on here, right? Where are they? So those have hasty traps. When you find a heal trap, you have to remember where it is, because they're very useful. Here we go. Yeah, traps have a random chance to vanish after they're used. They're a random chance to misfire as well. So, yeah, that trap misfired. Misfired again. Healed me that time, and now it's gone, see? So sometimes you can use them over and over again. I need to change my gear, look like. Getting kind of weak here. But that's okay, though. Again, my in these kind of loot-centric games that are really based around finding stuff in the dungeons, in my experience, it's usually best to put off going to your equipment screen as often as possible. Put it off for a few dungeons, that way when you finally do need the new equipment, you have a lot to choose from. Otherwise, you waste a lot of time going through the gear and just making very incremental changes. These can be destroyed. There's a lot of money as well. There's a boar around here as well. I want to draw him away. So he has to recover after he does his charge. Few time to whoop his ass a little bit. Typical video game boss. Owie. Okay, let's watch for, this is a good spot right here, I think. There we go. Ah, yes. Sweet experience points, sweet, sweet money. Okay, got some loot, getting some kills. What's not to like? This is a really sweet range on the spear. Okie dokie. Okay, so looks like I might have unlocked a door by destroying all those or something. Yes, so now I can access the secret treasure back here. Okay. Got some loot. Feeling pretty good. Lots of money and experience points. Normally, your party member would not level up as fast, your supporting members, but my character's my main character's class, Marla, she's a guardian, and her magic circles are based around leveling up her supporting party members. That's kind of like her gimmick. My guys are leveling up faster than usual. They give me a hot tip there to change characters. Did I say no? I'm gonna keep on going until I die. Anything new? Nope. Can I go in here yet? No. Okay, this is defeat the Guardian of the Fort. Might be the last stage in this area. New music. A slow and steady wins the race. If you can't win in front, just go around back. I'm just talking to myself here. Oh, hot tip. Oh shit. Be a little bit quicker with my joystick here. Alright, we got a boar as well. Oh fuck. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, they're getting stronger for sure. Sometimes they put out 2 bursts of spores. That's a white one, he's a little bit stronger, I guess. Okay. Oh shit, trap. Ow. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Give chase. Okie dokie. Here's some healing traps. Couldn't come at a more timely moment. Oh yeah, the frame rate is just ridiculous for being such a basic looking game. Come on. For all I know, it's trying to frickin' emulate a PSP though. Okay, got a broadsword, that's pretty dope. Got some traps, gotta be careful. Oh, that was with my shield up. Oh, this guy's badass. I can't afford to get hit by this guy. I bait him into attacking and then counterattack. Oh boy, that guy was a thug. Where's those healing traps? Okay. Okay, here's a hitter over here as well. Go ham! Yeah, let him live. Can't afford to chase him up there. Who knows what's up there? Might be luring me into a trap. Here's another one. Is that the same guy? That's the same guy. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, he better not be harder than the other one. Oh, he looks like he's a little bit weaker. Ooh, baby, hit me twice. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. Ooh, boy, he had a lot of health. Okie dokie. So we can heal ourselves up here. This is the guy that I remember from before. You can't attack him from the front. You have to hit him from behind. That's what that hint was about earlier. Okay, now, these things are really badass. And if I go through there and teleport, I have no way of getting back, I believe. Oh shit, so I can't even get that close. I want to kill him just for the XP. This might get boring, huh? Oh shit, okay, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. Holy shit, I wiped out about half my party. Only Soup is still standing. Okay, let's, we're getting our asses kind of kicked here. We need to, re-examine our, ooh, man, the level up style. Let's examine our magic circles now. So, let's see here. I have a lot of money, too, probably. This is the magic circle. And they're always in this general cross shape. And you can have up to 8 party members aside from your main character. So you can have 2 on each side of you that act as your health when you're getting hit from that side. But it's much more involved than that. Every slot has different perks and different strengths and weaknesses. And that's based on whatever magic circle you have equipped. This is the first magic circle for the Guardian. So you have a EXP bonus on each spot, but they have a lower health. As you can see here, this spot has HP minus 40%, as does this one here. And Steve actually has defense 50%. So it actually adds defense. Actually, no, he absorbs damage from other characters. So. And also, they, aside from having different perks, they have certain artifacts they can equip on their slot. So here this has HP and attack. This side is HP and defense I can equip there. This one is HP or attack, and attack or defense slots. As well as a growth slot for artifacts. But you're limited to which ones you can equip, which artifacts, based on the character's mana that's in that spot. So Steve has 8 mana. I can only equip up to 8 mana's worth of artifacts. It sounds complex, and it kind of is, but once you learn it, it's very, very fun. So first of all, let's change the magic circle for Marla. Let's find her something, because I've learned quite a few now. So Life Trade is her current one. Inflicts minus HP, but its protection can make up for it, so yeah. This one here is missing one of the EXP up spots. But it's a spot for 2 more party members. That's interesting. Okay. This one here has no EXP up spots, but lots and lots of HP. Why don't we go with this one? And just go for a real tanky type setup. Let's change her gear as well. So right now she's using a spear, which I think is pretty cool for her. Although I did want to go with a blunt weapon for Marla, right? That way I could give her like a Black Knight sword equivalent. Let's do that. So, what do we have here? We have a village axe. Can I sort these somehow? Okay, that'll do. So he's getting better as I go down, or no? So the standard club has a 4 attack. This one has 5 attack and 5 crit. Well, the village axe seems better, pretty much. Although it's I wonder what these icons are. Can I check these icons' meaning somehow? Might need to read the manual or something. Because this one, let's put on the basic club, then compare it to the basic axe. She has one more attack, and quite a bit more crit, but her walking speed gets a little bit slower. And she's losing whatever those icons are above crit. I bet you one's attack speed. I wish there was a way to check. I swear there's a way to check. I guess there wouldn't be. Okay, well, in any case, we want to have the village axe then. More attack power, less speed, or whatever else that is. But we also have some varieties on the village axe. These have titles. And titles enhance the stats of a weapon, and you can also swap them around between weapons, which is dope. This one has attack +1. It raises their attack by a little bit. This one has magma and SP +2. So I don't need SP +2. And it has a little bit more fire attack, a little bit less ice attack. So I think I'd rather go attack +1. Okay. Any cool armor I got? Let's see here. The cheap armor. So the arcane robe, it actually has pretty good walking speed. This will lower my walking speed, but it doesn't affect my running speed, which is nice. Let's sort this by rank order as well. This has quite a bit more blunt defense, but less spirit defense. And quite a bit lower walking speed as well. This one has very good walking speed, but pretty low defense in the elemental areas. So I think I like the leather armor. Good all-around defense, for a moment. It's good all-around defense. And, so yeah, the cheap armor, it has what? It has, is it better in any way? It doesn't seem like it is it? I guess not. I don't get it. Oh, I see. It has higher blunt damage, higher blunt resist. Okay, I like the leather armor, though. Alright, what kind of shields do we got now? Let's sort these by rank. What am I using now? I guess I'm using the wooden shield? Is that what proud means? Oh, I can't equip a shield. I see. I'm using a blunt weapon. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, that's not very, I need a shield. So I need to go back to my weapon and use a sword for this character. I'm trying to make her like a mocked-up Dark Souls character, like my tanks in those games. So what do we have here? It has lower attack power, and oh look it! When you have lower in those swinging stats, that's a good thing. So it must be speed related. Lower is better. It doesn't turn red; it turns blue. Well, the match sword is a little bit faster in some regard, I think. But it's quite a bit less damage. But it raises my walking speed, though. That's cool. This is a lot more damage, though. Let's stay with the broadsword. And now we can give her a shield. So the E is what I'm using. Okay. This has an impress on it. I'm not sure what that does exactly. I think there's some way I can check. I'm just not sure exactly how. I have a leather shield as well. Oh, so the S is the shield rank. How good of a shield it is, I guess. So my wooden shield has minus 100 fire damage, so I take a lot of fire damage. That's not worth it. That's high in other stats, though. The leather shield is a better trade-off, I guess. We'll use the leather shield. But I have an SP2-1. Raise my SP, I don't need that. What about Mind? What does Mind do? I don't know. I'll have to read about it, I guess. But I should take a short break here. This is my new build here. I'm going to place my characters next time. I'll be right back.